began writing the piece in Dunedin in 2009. I was most of a fellow down there, and in 2008 I'd written a violin concerto which I'd entered in a competition in Belgium called the Queen Elizabeth competition. It's a very big, nice opportunity. The piece hadn't gotten anywhere. I thought I'd have a second crack at it in my second year at Dunedin with a piano concerto. I didn't finish it though, so I couldn't enter it, and it went in the bottom shelf. I returned to Wellington and got a job and forgot about it for a while. And the cycle of that particular competition in Belgium came around again, and I thought, well, I should finish it and enter it. Finished the piece off. It was only a few more minutes to go, and sent it off. And again, nothing happened. So even though the piece hadn't gotten anywhere in that competition, I had it, and I thought I should get an airing of some sort. So I entered it in the NZSO RNZ SOUNZ recordings, and it had a really fantastic reading by the NZSO, conducted by Hamish McKeach, with the piano part played by Sarah Watkins from NZ Trio, and Sarah did a fantastic job of what is a very difficult part. I was really blown away with what she did with it. The piece is fairly free-form, episodic, I guess, until the very end, when it basically borrows from itself in a very micro sort of way. The piece eats itself at its end, and this is something that I've become quite interested in recent times, is just really recycling material in quite transformed ways. I guess, to be honest, I'm not all that interested in form. I like to be surprised when I hear a piece of music. I like to not know or have an inkling of where a piece might go. I find that exciting. So my one real nod to form is that I reference myself. I recontextualise borrowings from earlier in the piece and use that as a propulsive means of making new material. For years now I've been entering the SOUNZ Contemporary Award, and I have a lovely little pile of polite rejection letters from various directors of SOUNZ. But I've always looked at the names and the pieces that have been selected as finalists, and indeed the ones that have won it, and I thought that without fail they are always pieces of exceptional quality. So to be named a finalist is, for me, it's a really big deal, and it's a very validating thing to happen to me, to my career. It makes me want to carry on. I'm very humbled to be a finalist alongside Ross Harris, whose music I respect greatly, and I also respect him as a friend, and also to be there with Ruben Jellyman, who's really leapt onto the scene in the last few years. Young guy with great ideas, writing really fresh sounding music. So it's very nice to be there with those two as well.